Hi everyone, Blue Shift 1 here. As you can see, I'm in my zombie Halloween costume for this Halloween 2013, and today we're going to be going over the minigames in the Carnival event on the Survivor server, with IP and links in the description below. So, let's get started. Alright, so this game is a basic 50-50 probability and chance game. It utilizes a randomizer using hoppers and droppers, and you simply just pull the lever and one of the redstone lamps will light up. So it's kind of just a thing where you can just ask your friends to place bets, be it gold blocks, diamonds, or ender pearls. But it's pretty neat. Yeah, you have a 50-50 chance of getting one block or the other. So that's the basics of this one. Nothing needed but just to pull the lever. Alright, so this game is High Striker. It's one of the oldest carnival games, kind of also known as the strongman competition. Traditionally, it's a big hammer and you have to ring the bell up. This one you'll be using TNT and anvils. So, what you basically want to do is place the 2 TNT on the red blocks, and then right between the 7th and 8th tick of the dynamite, which dynamite or TNT explodes on the 8th flash, you need to place the anvil on the quartz block, and as it's dropping, the TNT will explode and it'll send the anvil flying. Basically, on which level you get is basically which level of ranking you get. So, of course, super strength, lumberjack, bodybuilder, respectable, average, mediocre, softy, frail, and weakling are the classifications that you can get. And I'm still not very good at this, so we're going to fast forward in time till I get a successful attempt. Alright, so be right back. Alright, so here it is. Finally get it. As soon as the timing is just right, and I think I make it just into the light blue wool. So yeah, let's take a look at what that would be on the strength chart. So I think right at average, somewhere between mediocre and average. So it could have been a lot worse. Alright, so this next game uses both these components. It's kind of like your traditional dunking booth. What you have to do is, of course, shoot the target, and I have commandeered a villager to stand up here. And then if you hit the button, which will be triggered by an arrow, it'll retract the platform. So one thing you have to be doing is standing on this wooden pressure plate back here. You simply aim, and the target falls. So you can stick your friends up there, and send them down into the depths of the water below. One thing you have to do is wait for the arrow tree to despawn, or stand on the pressure plate. But if you stand back on the pressure plate, it will retract. So you have to wait for the arrow to despawn before you can go do it again. Alright, so on to the next game. This is another game that requires bow and arrow. It's just the shooting range. Pretty straightforward. There's 11 targets you have to hit, which are all wooden buttons. You have to shoot them all, and before they start despawning. If you do, the 2 redstone lamps will light. So in the basic simple task of just shooting them all. So no big deal. To where there are 11 targets. Alright, yep. And moving on. The final game is mini golf. Basic rules: take turn tossing your balls for the hole. Always start from the pumpkins. And the ball goes off the ice. You have to re-throw and take a 1-stroke penalty. Alright, so it's kind of what the first level looks like. I like to use either like slime balls or ender pearls. They kind of look like little putt-putt balls, so you gotta make sure you're on the pumpkin. And just kind of throw it. And when it stops, grab it again. Should be the third slot. And then just go until it drops in the hole. One thing to be aware of, for levels like this, like I said, if it goes off the ice, you have to, of course, fetch your ball, and then go back and completely rethrow. So you start over, and you already have one stroke down. They each have a par. The one thing to be aware of is that rule especially applies for this hole. So if you do go off the ice, you have to rethrow from your last position. So that's pretty much all the mini games. I guess the rest of them are pretty much self-explanatory. So I hope you enjoy Hallowsfest and the mini games that we've kind of come up with. So hope to see you there through the rest of this month. Alright, bye guys.